Morning. Morning. Currently, I don't know what time. Hello, hello. If this is the last video that I ever do, I love you. I love you all. Love my cat. Actually, we don't have a cat. I love somebody else's cat though. I woke up about 2 o'clock thinking the boat was drifting out to sea. Don't ask me. I don't know what I'd been smoking last night, I tell ya. Hello. Hello. Currently... Welcome to Hungerford, by the way. Basically, we have we got some water. We went through Hungerford, and we went to a little winding hole, and basically we are still. So we went to the winding hole, turned back, got water because there were some people just mooching around doing stuff. So we managed to get there, so that was all fine. And then we're having a wander around. It's a small little village. I say village, maybe a very small town, big village, small town, either or, don't really know. And we're just having a look. The weather is absolutely stunning, as you can see. Look at this, look at that. It's very warm. Obviously we're next to the railway line, shock again. And yes, so it's all a good day. So I don't think there's too many shops here of interest, but obviously it's here. We're taking a nice steady flow back. We've got Olivia with us. Say hello, Olivia.
Hello.
Hello, you're right. And yeah, so we're gonna go from there. We're just doing shopping. Well, we're not doing shopping, we're on the station, but the others are in Tesco's at the moment, and we're gonna go and join them. So, goodbye. Morning. Currently, I don't know what time. No, I don't know what time actually. What's the time? Hold on. 9:35, and this is the first lock of the morning. We moored up in Hungerford. For the night, and we mooched around there. It was really nice actually, very quiet, very peaceful. I woke up about 2 o'clock thinking the boat was drifting out to sea. Don't ask me, I don't know what I'd been smoking last night, I tell ya. But yeah, this is the first lock. So I think the plan is there's a pumping house. He's shut up now so I can talk. There's a pumping house which is right next to the railway line, which is basically what pumps the water into this canal. Water goes this way, which is the way we went, and that way as well. So, and we're going to moor up there, and I think we're going to try and have a look around the pumping house. The weather is beautiful. It is quite cloudy, but it's quite warm still. I think I swallowed tank. I think I did. How is everybody anyway? All good? All good? Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi. How is everybody? Yeah, we're all good. Aim. Mum? Good. Yeah, all good. Right, and yeah. Bonjour for now. Hello again. We come up to the most unusual lock a bit quickly. George is holding the boat in, and look, not only that, but we have a swing bridge over the lock, basically. So these little thingies here can walk across it. There we go. Are they communicating with you? Hello, hello. Problem at the top, not the top lock, I don't know what lock we are. We are lock 72. Lock 72. Lock 72, and what the problem is basically, I'm not going to get too close. See the arm there? All along there, basically their arm, where it meets there, it's like the mortise and tenon joint is broken, so it's allowing the top of the lock to swing a little bit, so it's very, very precarious. And the trouble is, if that's all full of water, which is about 8.5, 9 feet of water, you think all of that with the boat in there as well, and if that broke through, it'll be, well, basically catastrophic. So yeah, so it is, so we're going to wait and see. So, okay, bonjour. If this is the last video that I ever do, I love you. I love you all. Love my cat. Actually, we don't have a cat. I love somebody else's cat though. But yeah, that's the problem. Boop. There. That's the culprit of all this, all the whatever it is. So. But yeah, I love you, Mum. Love you, Dad. Everybody else as well. Farewell. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is heaven, it looks exactly the same as where I was before. It's a little bit disappointing that if it is heaven, because I was hoping women drizzling, you know, me, you know, just serenading me in any way, shape or form, and it's not. So but anyway, I think possibly haven't gone to heaven. We made it through and it was all fine. The gates were creaking, everybody was like, you know, needing a portaloo, etc, etc, but we're all good. Okay, bonjour, bye. Hello. Currently something past the hour. I don't have a clue basically. And but more to the fact, I just wanted to point out. So we're in lock. We're in lock 64, so you can look at a map for reference. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the water is very turquoisey. It looks very nice. Hello.
Hello.
What have you had?
Pasta.
Pasta, was it nice?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the water's very turquoisey and it looks really nice, where it's almost like the bottom of the canal sort of isn't mud. It's sort of like it's been laid with bricks. I don't think it has, because obviously that'd be expensive, but it just doesn't seem to be much sort of mud in the water. But I think that more might be down to the fact there's quite a big flow as well. So look at that. Hi Joe. Hello lad. So basically what's going on here, so we've come into the lock via them gates. So the water level on that side was the same in here, they've closed the gates. Obviously shut, obvious. Nearly died. And now what they're doing, they've opened paddles there, where Daniel is there, and there. Basically it lifts the paddles up and it allows water to flow in, and that's what you see down there, and there, there and there is just leaks, and that is it. So we're filling up. Obviously we're only one boat in here, and what it does is obviously move the boat left and right depending on how the pressures, something or other, blah blah blah. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so look at that. Looks like a nice whirlpool, doesn't it? Might just jump in. Might be a bit cold though. So yeah, so now we're gonna wait for it to equal both sides. They can open the gates, shut the paddles, we can go, they can shut the gates again. Bosh! Hello. Basically, we've moored up. We were going to moor up down there. Not that you can both see it. Bing! It's a beautiful stretch. It's basically like this, apart from you can actually moor up here. This is purely for when you're going into the lock. So you just tie up, sort out the lock, move off, and there you go. So we've moored up here. Absolutely, it's actually a really nice spot actually, to be fair. There's George. Right, and after we do, and that's where we're going to go tomorrow. That's the pump house, so hopefully we're going to go there. And every time we have a day's journey of one. Every time we do a day's journey, basically, we have to do the grease, which you saw. So that is to do with the prop shaft. So if you don't grease it, that will go, it'll go pear-shaped basically. So what I have to do is, see if I can see. Can you see that? Can you see? Yeah, you can see that. This is where the camera falls in. Oh. Gosh. You ready? I'm not gonna lie, it's light. Right, and then what is down here? Oh, train. And what is down here is the propeller. So the propeller is, oh my god, it's got me! Ah! No, on a serious note, it's basically, you try and feel the prop shaft, try and feel the end of the prop as well, and it's all good. There you go. That's where the grease goes into the prop shaft, coupling joints, gearbox, and then the engine. How was it, Dan?
Lovely, jubbly.
Got his beer already?
No, this is the new apple whiskey.
Oh, is it really?
Lemonade.
Oh, very nice. I might have to
have a sniff.
Nice. Smells good. So
lovely.
Anyway.
Cheers.
Hello. Currently, what is the time? Do we know what the time is?
10:14.
10:14. So to be fair, it's quite an early night for us. But everybody's sort of vacated into bed and everything like that. And to be fair, I wasn't going to do a video until him.
Hello.
Until George said, "Oh, you're going to do the video? Going to do the video?" So I thought, actually, you know what? I will do a video involving us. So to start off with, where we've left up from is right. So Hungerford. There you go, Hungerford. We left. I think it was literally somewhere around here. Can't see because of the light, but there we go. Hungerford. So we left about there. Travelled. I think we're travelling down now.
Yeah, we are.
73, 74. Yeah. So travelling down on that. Down here. There you go. Travelling down. We had trouble with one of the locks. I can't remember which one it was. 73, I think. Travelling down, and we're. Whereabouts have we moored? Oh no, still got to keep going. And here we go. So we've moored up. We've now coming down here, seeing all the freight trains. I'm sure there's a video in here somewhere. And we are moored just, I think, just on the other side, or just on the other side of lock 59. There we go. No, that way. There we go. 59.
Oh, 60.
Is it 59 or 16?
60.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, so we've moored up there, or here, or there. It don't really matter. Basically, you can see absolutely nothing outside. But that don't matter. George, how's your day been?
It's been very good.
Has it?
Yep, seen lots of trains.
Yeah.
And done some locks as well.
How many locks have we been through? Do you know?
I can't keep up with maths.
No, but we've done quite a few, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we probably could have done more. But obviously, we wanted to. We're mooring up here for the night, basically, because there's a pumping house literally just outside there, which I don't know if it's that supplies all the water to this canal. But it used to. If it doesn't, so back in the day it used to, and we'll find out tomorrow, and I'm sure you'll see some videos.
And the trains.
And the trains as well. The weather's been really nice. It's been quite cloudy but very warm.
Got tan.
Got tan. George's tanned. Amy's still red. And yeah,
Red.
a little bit red. Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit red.
It seems to be a little bit red on the shoulders
Yeah.
and the back.
That's it.
We've got some tan as well.
Yeah, so we're basically, that's where George is obviously sleeping.
My lunch.
That's obviously where I'm sleeping at the moment. And George has had to move his mattress out a little bit just to make his bed wider.
Yeah, it's too small for me. Someone
yeah.
put this wall closer. It used to be big and now they've closed it in.
That's it. Used to be closed in. Never mind. Right, there we go. There's everything there. That's all my worldly belongings. George's worldly belongings is over there. There's the door.
Mine's neater.
To keep all the baddies out. But look, actually, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look outside. There you go. So, can't even pick up the red light, can you? Can you? Yes, you can. There's a red light there, right in the middle. That is the red signal for the. Oh, there we go. That is the red signal for the main line. Thank you, George. Yep, turn it on.
There you go.
And that is all that can be seen. So, on that bombshell, we're going over there about, I think 10:30 it opens, so we'll probably leave it for like 10:15. It's not going to take too long. Have breakfast and everything. So, good. So it's good night from him. So good night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Hello, I hope you can hear me. If you can't, well, I'm just going to quickly read it. It goes, this chimney, there we go, built between 1807 and 1809, Crofton Pump Station is a important example of industrial architecture. Thank you. Once common across Britain, buildings like these were often demolished once when no longer in use. Crofton houses 2 steam-powered engines. Coal is burnt to turn water into steam. While steam can provide clean energy, burning fossil fuels like coal releases carbon dioxide. The smoke escapes through the chimney. The chimney is 25 metres tall, 82 feet, that's 82 feet to 25 metres. Yep. Also pulls air through the engines, boilers, essential to keep the fires burning. In 1959, the top 11 metres, 36 feet, had to be removed for safety. Bloody hell, so 36 feet of the chimney, or 11 metres, got taken off due to safety reasons, had to be removed for safety. When the pumping station was first rescued by the Kennet Avon Canal Trust, a fan was used to allow the boiler to work. The chimney was restored to full working order in 1997. Crofton Pumping House Station is now Grade 1 listed. Grade 1 is very difficult to maintain, just like Buckingham Palace and Salisbury Cathedral. Get it? Good. Right, the canal. This is about the canal. Kennet Avon Canal connects Bristol in the west to Reading, where the Thames journey east to London. Before the canal, goods arriving to Bristol had to travel by rough roads to London. You getting this? Or by ship along the coast. The canal made transporting materials quicker and cheaper. dug between 1794 and 1810. Now that's 210 years old, because you had another 100. Yes, just had to make sure. The canal linked the River Kent to the River Avon. At Crofton. The canal must cross the hills of the North Wessex Downs. It would have cost £97,000 back then, equivalent to about a measly 600 million. Yes, that's right, 600 million in today's money. The tunnel through the hills. Can you see me? Is it? Oh, well, you can't see me very well. The tunnel through the hills, 600 million to the tunnel through the hills. So it was decided the canal would continue its journey over them. So basically, if they don't have tunnel, see, look, there you go. Let me point this. There we go. So that's where the tunnel would have been if they didn't put the pumping house in. So it was cheaper to do that. Bruce owned a load of land, and he didn't want his land spoilt by a canal, so they were forced to dig a tunnel. That's basically what that was. Right, yeah, so in 1.2 kilometres, 3/4 of a mile, the canal climbs 12 metres, 40 feet. Water does not naturally flow up hills. Well, that's wrong, ain't it? Blatantly it flows uphill, everybody knows that, but anyway. So the canal passes through a series of locks, like the one in front of you. Just so happens that boat that you see down there, we travelled up with them for quite a few locks. They travelled by yacht to New Zealand, and it took them 3 years, but they were done on travelling. Anyway, like the one you see in front of you, these raise the level of the water in steps up the hill. Beyond the canal you can see Walton Water Reservoir, which is the one over there. I don't know where my finger's pointing, so just bear with me. There, that's Walton Water there, right? This reservoir holds water from the underground springs. The steam engines at Crofton pump water from the reservoir to flow into the locks at the top of the hill, and the top of the hill is there. There we go. There we go. Bosh. Did you get that? Good. 1794 to 1810. That's incredible, and it's still working today. There you go. There's Helen. Can you see her on the boat? Over there. Bosh. Oh, don't want to knock her off. the beams. There are 2 iron beams here, one for each of the engines. As you face them, on the left is the Bolton and Watt beam, installed in 1812. On the right is the Harvey and Co beam, installed in 1846. The beams are each set on a central point known as a pivot. 2 pistons are attached to the beams. The pivot allows the beam to be pulled down by the cylinder piston on one end and by the pump piston on the other end, like a seesaw. Each beam is 8 metres long, 26 feet. The 1812 beam weighs 6 tonnes. Look closely at the pivot point and you can see rough wedges hammered in to keep the beam in place. The 1846 beam weighs 4.5 tonnes. Engineering technology had moved on compared to precision of the hexagonal nuts to the square nuts on the early beam. You have followed the beam power journey from the boiler up through the cylinder piston and into the beam. There you go. There is that. There's that. And then you'll notice, and there it is there. Primitive, eh? Hello. Currently Saturday the 25th. I can't quite see it. It's a bit difficult. 2:15, and basically, look at. Wait there. I need to be focused in, obviously, because bloody. There we go. Right, that'll do. And look, look at the weather. It's literally raining. Dogs and cats and dogs. We've been through a few locks already, and basically just got absolutely drenched. Yeah, just had to make sure the mic was on. Absolutely drenched, but it was all good. And yeah, our willing person to be sacrificed is this person.
Hey!
How are you doing? You alright?
I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, you okay?
Just check the weather forecast.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get 10 times worse than this. Thunder as well, lightning. It's going to be a proper storm. Look
at that. Right. Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right. That boy is as happy as a pig in poop. Hello. Sorry if it's in your eyes, Dan.
Oh, I'll let you off.
Right, there we go.
Trying to blind me.
Where are we? Is this Burke Tunnel?
Bruce
Tunnel, sorry. Bruce. This is Bruce Tunnel because he didn't want the canal going through his land because he was very wealthy. But this is what it is. So. It's about 550 yards long, and yeah. Hello. Currently 20 to 5 on the Saturday, the second Saturday. The railway line is just there, so Dan would be happy. Yes, and just like to say that we still have our little companion. He has travelled with us for many miles, many miles, and yes, he had a mate, the Slug, and unfortunately, you got George? Yeah.
Put my jacket away.
And
oh look, train line's back.
And unfortunately, he has passed away. He fell into the lock, I'm assuming, somewhere, and never to be seen again. So, unfortunately, I have to say a little moment for the Slug. That's it. Anyway, goodbye. Hello. Currently, I don't even know what the. Hold on. Is that... there we go, that'll do. Right, hello, how is everybody? Hope you're all well. It is currently, I don't even know actually, can I get their attention? Oh, what's the time? Hold on, look, they're in the boat, 20 to 9? Quarter to 9. Thank you. It's 8:45 on the Saturday, so this is the second Saturday of the holiday, and basically this is the advantage of narrowboat holidaying. You can moor up in some extremely scary woods. Look at the scary woods. Is there any anything buried? You know, do you know what I mean? There's a tree there. So, and the advantage is. It is so quiet. It's unreal. You can't actually hear cars or anything like that. And look at it. Look. So I've literally been speaking. Let it focus. So just been speaking to the guy. Where's my finger? There it is. There's my finger. That there. That boat. Not that one because that's burnt out. One behind it. Just got speaking to the guy. And yeah, we were having a nice little chat, and there's a couple of more boats there and there, and it's been very good. It's been very wet as well. It's been absolutely down with rain, and I mean absolutely hammering it down with rain. Dan's been driving the boat, so he's been getting wet. He's been happy. He's been, like I've said before, he's been like pigging basically, and we've been doing the locks. So me, Helen, and Mum. I think Amy helped out. No, she didn't. She didn't help out. She didn't bother. George's helped out a little bit as well to do the locks as well. So it's obviously slowed process down a little bit, but it is. This little birdie. It is what it is. So yeah. So it's been really good. There's a little. Don't know if there's. I think there might be somebody watching me, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's been a nice day actually. We filled up with water. Central heating's not working on the boat, so Helen tried to ring up the guy to get him out. We were moored up getting water. I was going to say catching water, but we weren't catching water because you don't catch water. That's silly. Sorry. Is that going to be better? Better. I don't know. I think I'm slightly out of focus, but I don't care. And yeah, so we were going to get water, and then he rung back saying that one of their boats has basically almost sunk or has sunk. So that was sort of priorities. So we said, look, go ahead and sort that out. And so we moved off, and we thought, well, there's no point rushing to another sort of big area where he can easily get to us, because there's no point mooring like in the middle of nowhere, because he's gonna have to walk here. So we thought, well, we'll moor up in a nice peaceful place and enjoy it. So, but you can hear all the pigeons. Excuse my hair because I've had a shower today as well. Sorry guys, it's so unprofessional of me. It's unreal. And yeah, so everybody's playing cards. I think it's I don't know, kill myself. So I think yeah, they're all playing cards. Let's yank. There's Mummy. There she is. You know, thinking about her next move. So yeah, so they're all playing cards. I'm going to go in now, and yeah, so I hopefully have a nice night. It's going to be very quiet, to be fair. So yeah, so I think that is it. Most people have had showers. We've actually filled up twice with water today, because we used quite a bit, and we were worried that we wasn't too. I was a little bit worried that we weren't going to. There's somebody over there, I was worried that we're going to run out. So, but anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Not to bed. I'm going to go back on board and say goodnight for now. So, bonjour.